It's been said there are two fundamental approaches to engaging in a spiritual practice. One of them is about settling the mind and getting very, very quiet, letting the sediment of the mind settle so you see more clearly. The other one is about releasing deep-seated tension and then moving more and more subtly into areas of awareness. So I'm going to be doing a day-long retreat that explores the latter, and then we'll come around to the initial one. First of all, this is a technique called dynamic meditation. It was created by a guy named Osho, a teacher named Osho in India in 1970. All these people were flocking to his ashram wanting to practice, and they found out that in order to get to the subtle states of consciousness, you have to start at the beginning where the grossest states are. So you release deep-seated tension, and then when you release that tension, you let it free flow, and then you move into breath and sound as a way to cultivate concentration. You draw the awareness inside, and then you're ready for sitting meditation. And you move from a place of deep, deep stillness, even more letting go through lying down, and so forth. So it follows roughly the track of Raja Yoga. I'll be talking about this particular philosophy, but the approach we're going to take on this day-long retreat is really unique. The first 20 minutes is going to be shaking, shouting, jumping, yelling, screaming, letting it all out, blowing out the tubes, erring on the side of expression. The next period of time is going to be free flow. There'll be a different soundtrack, and you'll have your eyes closed, that way no one can see you, and then you'll just follow that movement and notice where it spontaneously takes you. Then we move into our seated practice, and you can do 20 minutes of taking a long deep breath, exhaling with a sound. 20 minutes is a pretty long time, and as one of my teachers said, if you do something long enough, something's going to happen. So after that, it will then invoke more of a state of internal absorption, and then you'll move into seated meditation, 20 minutes of a kind of a non-doing practice. And then after that, an even more subtle form of practice, which will be letting go, lying down, body scan, completely surrender. From there, you'll come back into sitting meditation and then do some journaling. We'll have a little time for integration, and then in the afternoon, we'll do more of the classical practices of gentle movement, sitting meditation, and again, some lying down. It's an amazing day. It really requires you come with an open heart and open mind, a willingness to explore techniques that are kind of non-traditional. But they do follow this particular track of Raja Yoga. For your yoga files is niyama, yama, and then moving into asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. That is to say, your ethical behavior brings you really present for your experience. You release the deep-seated tension. You then use breath as a way of drawing your attention into inner absorption. And then you move into concentration, into flow, ultimately into letting go. It's a really, really amazing day. And if you can join us, check out the link below, and you can move from duality into, more of a sense of oneness. God, that was corny.